Hey everybody, so sorry I am late to the stream today. How's everyone doing? Yeah, sorry about that. I got caught up at work and I just couldn't get out of the meeting. Well, but I'm here now. I got everything set up. Looks like it's all working. You heard music. That's a good sign. I hope you can all hear me as well. Hey Paul, thanks for dropping in and checking out the stream and just Paul's dropped in to let me know that the instructions on this one could be clearer. But that's okay because I've got a big brain chat here to help me out, right chat? We've got the big brain mood on. Alright. Cool. And the chat's gone to sleep waiting for me. But maybe make the music a little quieter. No! Make the music louder! Okay, enough of that. How's everybody doing? How's everybody going? So I'm just back again to do the back again to do the next step in our trifecta of increasingly difficult challenges. And this one's got a sabotage built into it, as Paul has rightly said. I said rightly, I don't know for sure, but we got the Tainted Grail insert from E-Raptor. Now, I'm sure between us and everybody else... Oh, thanks, Hackers. Yeah, I love this t-shirt. I'm a big fan of Calvin. But we're not here to talk about them and their joyful childhood. We're here to talk about the grim world of Tainted Grail and how it's quite difficult to survive in Tainted Grail. So what we need is some handy dandy stuff to help us get into the world of Tainted Grail and survive it and be, you know, alive in the world of Tainted Grail. And if y'all missed the last E-Raptor stream, E-Raptor sent me 3 inserts. Technically 4, I suppose. There's 2 Nemesis. The premise is that they're all sort of increasingly difficult, and they're going to put me to the test to see if I can put them together. Because, you know, if I can do it, then anyone can do it. Last time chat had to give me a few hints and a little bit of help, but I think I got this one. Feeling confident, feeling big brain, and ready to apply all of my expertise, all of my strategy in tackling this one. We already got some instructions which have numbers and letters, some kind of code. Ooh. Please take the elements out of the frame carefully. Glue felt on the elements before folding. I've actually not left this gaming table since the last Raptor. This felt. How am I going to cope with that? I don't know. Maybe we'll just ignore it. Oh no. Don't fall out, felt. No. I need you to maintain positions, felt. They're all numbered. Well, actually, that's fine then. That's fine. You can fall right out. If numbered, right? I'll be okay. It's definitely a lot more peace. Look, pretty colors. They didn't do a Nemesis one with pretty colors. Shame. I wonder if Awakened Realms did art especially for them. I know they have like a sort of a feel going. Tainted Grail. I can't wait to get back into Tainted Grail. I know we're just going to die immediately. Start though. Hey Paul, how you doing? Thanks for checking in on the stream. So this is how I have to put together inserts because I need. Good luck with this. It's not the easiest one. Oh no, foreboding, ominous. Do I have any ominous music I can play? Like, where's the Tainted Grail music? You know, I have to put these together live on stream so that I can abuse the help of the chat. You know, half of it's kind of like playing sort of like insert Among Us, because half the chat are really, really helpful. The other half of the chat are trying to sabotage. Hey Arglick, thanks for joining in. Look at that. I like this image up here. That's great. There's King Arthur. This is actually Camelot. They used it set up in prototype. Bayor and the Bayor and the oh god, I forgot. It's been so long. I've forgotten what they're called. It's not called obelisk. It's called alt. No. Oh, yeah, her chat. Men here. Thanks, Paul. You got it. Hey, Paul. How far in are you now? Have you? I guess. Have you been playing on your channel, or are you playing domestically? I'd really like to pick this up domestically, but obviously we're playing through it on the channel, and I don't want any spoilers. But maybe when I don't know when lockdown's going away, but hopefully we'll be able to pick it up soon. And also, Wave 2 might be appearing soon. In case you can start on one of. Oh, you finished it. Paul, I love your vlog. I'm just terrible at retaining information. Cat's like, we are proud to be of no help whatsoever. You guys would be great at Among Us. Is this it? Is this all I've got for instruction? I mean, this looks even easier than the last one. But it's possible that actually the challenge is that this is all the instructions we've got. My only glass. I don't think it's glass. I think it's plastic. There better not be any glass in here. In serious trouble. No, it's definitely plastic. Yeah, Heggers is going to remind me later that I said this looks better than the last one later on when I'm in serious trouble with it. But I think there are fewer pieces, fewer compartments. I think. Ooh, I don't like these. I don't know what's going on here. Attach the felt to the piece first. That will take you. Oh, we're gonna have a little. Oh my god, how much felt? Is this? Are these the indicators for the felt? Is that what these? Yes, I see. I see. Thank God Paul is here. This is why Paul's the king of instructions. Okay. What on earth? Oh, okay. So I think we can do this. Got oh my god, do I need a craft knife to get these out? Or am I just gonna uh-oh. Rip them like a savage? Yeah, the instructions saying all the instructions say are please take the elements out of the frame carefully. Glue on the felt element before folding. Glue felt. Glue felt on the elements before folding. I assume I don't actually need glue that be able to. Stanley knife would be good. Can't even cook breakfast burning my. All right, one bit of felt done. Well, this is going to be the fuzziest insert I ever put together. One down, 100 to go. There is a lot of felt. Disaster waiting to happen. What about if I put on like some heavy metal rock? metal felt. Is it on the right side? Good God, I hope so. Yes. Oh no, the 8 didn't come off. Oh my God. Oh. What is this for? What is all this felt for? That guitar is slightly out of tune. Look, Paul, we do what we can not to get copyright striked, okay? We can't afford to have in-tune guitars. You're right, this guitar is actually not great. I guess that's why these guys are... Where is 9? Oh, here it is. I guess this is why this is YouTube music available on... Maybe the next one will be better. Well... Oh. Does anyone in chat know when we're going to be getting Wave 2 of, Tainted Grail? I feel like it's soon. That's because I occasionally catch glimpses of updates and follow these things sort of vicariously through the glimpses I catch in my... I feel like it's fairly soon. People should be getting their ether fields now. Anyone been playing ether fields? I might see if I can get an ether fields live stream in this weekend. We can continue the story. Hopefully, people will be catching up and surpassing me. Okay, I've got some felt. Yogi B. Bear, I have no plans to do a formal setup and rules for ether fields. I would like to, but it's just not something I can fit into my schedule at the moment. You know, unless, but well, you know, but I mean, hopefully, I think that I mean, it would be very difficult without a special sort of scenario put together by Awakened Realms. I mean, I read through the rulebook, and I think the thing is, it would be very, very difficult to demonstrate the game and the rules of the game without, God, what number? Oh. It'd be very difficult to demonstrate the game and get through the game without, I think this was 24. God, I hope this, oh, 23. Oh dear. Oh, it's 50. Good lord. There's a pretty good write-up on BGG that's... Oh, thanks, Haggers. Yeah, there's, I think one of the biggest challenges of doing a rules and setup for that game would be without, like, going through the rule book and trying to sort of read everything, I found it really difficult, actually. And it's, I mean, you know, any complaints about the layout of the rulebook aside, it's also because it's quite abstract, you know? It's kind of like the ultimate abstract game, because the whole thing's a sort of a dreamlike experience. And even going into the game, we're not really sure what the sort of the story is. All we know is that we're sort of dreamers, discovering the story as we go. And so there's sort of this thing where nothing really starts making sense until you start working through the game, and then it all kind of falls into place, you know? But the tutorial mission that they put in to get you started is actually really very good, I think. You know, if you set aside sort of a couple of hours to work through that with the rulebook at your side, I think you'll be okay. It does, I mean, you know, to take the pressure off, I don't know if this counts as a spoiler, I don't think so, but it basically sort of, the repercussions of the tutorial mission won't really impact your game going forward, so you're not really in any danger of sort of messing it up so badly you've messed up the whole game, you know? So it's a really good learning area. Oh, thanks, Eggers. Sharing all links. Yeah, I sort of, I feel like my take on the Etherfields rulebook also would be a bit, it's hard for me to sort of actually visualize how someone would, because I knew how to play the game when I already looked at the rulebook. It's less, it's probably was a bit easier for me to get through it, whereas if I was coming at it cold, I reckon it might have been very, very difficult. That's sort of a thing. Oh, thank God, Paul, you were here to tell me to do this first. Can you imagine trying to do this once you've punched all these people out? Good Lord. But by the end of this, I shall claim the title of Felt King! I mean, it's a shame, really. Yeah, I think Awakened Realms, I think they could up their rulebook game a bit. I think that's a pretty fair criticism. They're difficult rulebooks to do anyway because the games are so abstract, because they're so heavily thematic. I mean, like a lot of things only really make context of the game and what's happening in the game. But there are better ways to do it, and we've seen thematic games with really good. It's not like it can't be done. If only they knew edited. Problem is, Paul, you're in such high demand. It's a good sign, you know. How you tell so that's how you really know you've done a good job, is when the client comes back a second time. That's typical. Bad feeling. Get really loud in a minute. The unlucky number 13 sticking around. This to keep the cards safe? I'm trying to work out what all this felt is for. I can only imagine it's either to keep all the cards safe or to hold. It's got to be to keep the cards safe, right? I think the real challenge is actually going to be putting the game in the box, because the last time we played, we're packing up the set after filming, and I just kind of threw everything in. Friday the 13th in 2020. I'm holding my breath, waiting to see what's going to go wrong. Oh, look at that. That's some good felting right there. Oh. All right. Do you know who would be really good at this? Michael. Really good at this. Very straight. Hey, listen, okay? The felt does what the felt wants. Felt does what the felt desires. All over this felt thing. Like, if this felt thing was the whole thing, I would definitely have nailed this all on my own. But look at that. That one. Caller 2 is the new, Uwe Rosenberg, isn't it, Paul? Am I crazy? Did I make that up? That'll be interesting. You like a good Uwe Rosenberg? Oh no, I forgot what number that was again. Damn it! I'm pretty sure. Take the tension of putting the felt onto the cardboard. I don't know if you can. What are you talking about, Miss Goodfeet? Holy crap! Here comes G. Happy? Yeah. If it doesn't fit, I'll just get the scissors out and cut it up, right? And make it fit. Very cool, Paul. I'll have to come and check those videos out after I'm done live streaming Ghost of the Lion. Okay, check the number. What? That makes sense. See, my brain is doing work, and immediately undoing its own good work. Alright, I think we've just got one set of stickies left to do. Then we're done sticky felties. I have a lot of felties left. Am I stickering felties on the colored bits too? Ah. This one's mostly stickers! I thought this was going to be building an insert. But actually, really, this is stickering an insert. Welcome to Super Chill Insert Stickering. Friday evening. Gently stickering. Very calm. Excited for our week. Tigers is getting excited for his deed. Getting excited. This took two of us over an hour to do. Are you suggesting, Paul, that I have not yet got to the part that's deeply upsetting, or is this because I did not have the advantage of knowing to begin with the stickering? You did not have the advantage like I have. For the forewarning. Actually, I kind of love this idea that I posted the live stream up earlier today. Like, I'm going to be doing the Tainted Grail insert. And Paul just saw it and he was like, oh god, I have to tell him. I have to tell him. I must warn him. The felt first. Start with the felt. Music, which if you don't know is Tata Definer by Bach, makes me feel kind of like I'm not doing an insert. Makes me feel like I'm doing like Frankenstein's monster or something. Yes. Yes. Thanks, Eggers. If you want, I can play something. I can play something comedic. You know, more in line with what you would expect from me. I don't want to spook the. I don't want to spook the felt. Felt's very temperamental. It's liable to get spooked and run. Okay, now we've got a problem. Because I seem to have felt left over. Is there... Well, that's the bottom, right? So that's... Some of these must be double-sided, though. Felt on the back. Maybe. Or is that felt just in case I mussed up the first felt? Oh, no. Oh, no! Wait, what about all this extra felt? So we could invade, yeah, yakety sacks, exactly. Paul's gone now, I'm all on my own. Why have I got so much extra felt? Hey, it's like I'm on TV. Okay. I can figure this out. Right. Yep. Yep, no, I can't figure it out. I did everything you asked! Oh, no wonder this took Paul. I can't, if it took 2 people over an hour to do, I might be late for my other live stream. I was hoping to have dinner before. No chance. Where is A? Some are double-sided. But there's none of them have numbers on the back, so how do I know where to put the felt? Am I just guessing? Oh, should I have done it as I was going through? I did check the colored pieces, Jay. There's no felt markers on here that I can see, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm also slightly alarmed by this little thing here that says A Filk. What does that mean? A Filk? F-I-L-C? Is that some kind of code? Is that some kind of secret message? Like whoever designed piece 12 didn't like that piece? No. I think it means felt. Oh, Margot, is it Polish? Oh. Right. That means PA. Okay, this is interesting. So we're beginning to decode the beginning to decode the problem here. Heavy metal here. Okay, so this actually tells me then where felt A, which is this one. You guys can't see. Felt A and felt D goes. It's got A felt and D felt. And C felt and B felt. So this still doesn't tell me where 21, the other 22s and the 25s and the 26 go. I have a dreadful feeling like they might have to go on the other sides of those pieces. You know, so like, for example, the 25s should be on the back of the piece number 25, which is bad because now I've covered up all the numbers. Of course, it's confusing because there's no 25 on the back, right? There's nothing to indicate that, but it would have been good to have a little bit of an instruction. Angus is like, epic that, yeah. Well, that's okay, because at least I remember where 25 just went. So we can do that real quick. And just hope that that's correct, I guess. Hey, look, if I get this wrong, then, you know, I guess, oh, I'm really nervous about this. I can't tell anything from this picture either. I do have a picture on my computer. Maybe we can pick that up. I need more help. Probably isn't. It's the same one I used for the thumbnail. I don't even see any felt. Yep, none of these pictures have felt it. Y'all's guess is as good as mine. Margo, you did try to align. Yeah, exactly, Ralph. We're on a detective mission now. See, we're gonna have to try to. Well, I remember that these are the 25s, right? So I know this is supposed to go in here. And I'm nervous and I misaligned the felt. So fingers crossed this is just supposed to go on the back. And I got bonus felt. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You'll see where they go once you start assembling. A compartment with felt should have it on all four sides and the bottom. Right, because are they for holding the miniatures then, Jay? That makes sense. Okay, well let's just hope that I've done these 25s right. Maybe we'll hold off the rest until start assembling. And let's just start assembling it. There's no more clues here. Please, I hope I haven't messed that up. Okay. Ready to begin, team. Ready to begin. This whole thing here is the whole thing. Punch that bit up. Yeah, we're ready to start. Don't, whatever you do, don't knock over your coffee. Like a surgeon, baby. Yeah, T. Carter, we're knee-deep in advanced madness. They decided to up the game by introducing felt. Felt with only half of the instructions. But it's okay, because I've got chat here to help me. Paul Grogan gave me some pointers, and I'm feeling confident. Okay, step one, we're not actually working on this bit at all. Step one, we're working on the small. This one. The components tray. Bam! We need these little bits here. It's all good. Yeah, we just follow the instructions again. That's one. These are two. That's 6, so I don't need that until I've done 6 pieces. 2. 2. 2. Oh, I'm all over it, baby. 3. I love how to keep you on their toes. The instruction is one sheet of paper that's printed both sides, so that I have to keep flipping it. Because if it was all printed on the same side, you know, then it wouldn't be the same kind of joy of discovery. Alright, cool. We got this. These are the ends. Then we need these long bits. Oh, baby, I'm all over this. I know how this works. I did it, you know. Got this. Boom. This piece goes in here like this. Look at that. It's all coming together, folks. This piece goes in here like this. Now make sure you put the colored faces on the outside and not on the inside like a dummy, because I can't even imagine what kind of dummy would do that. But they'd have to be an especially big kind of dummy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fine. What do you look? Hey, Luke, well, I'm really hoping I'll be getting to Etherfields Part 3 tomorrow. That's provided I survive this. Aha! Look at that. Success! Oh, it's all good. Yeah, we got this. Yes! Mighty mind solving puzzles. How I just... And it's really not my fault, because I don't accept the blame. Nobody look at how I kind of messed that up. All is fine. Look at that. Perfection. Completely perfect. Completely flawless. Nailed it. That's the whole thing, right? We're done? That's the whole insert? Yogi B. Bear, you are... That is the... that's gonna be... That's gonna be... I heard that E-Raptor were... I heard that E-Raptor were actually workshopping that that slogan in their in their marketing department. They were like, "Hey, would you guys mind if we just said, you know, if Ready Steady Play can do it, then anyone can do it?" And I was like, "Well, you know, I mean, that's a little upsetting. Accurate." And everyone will look up my videos of me not struggling and nailing it. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Flawless. And I can definitely... Oh, look at that. Oh, it's up. That's actually pretty good. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. That's the... Got the patterns on the side of me. All right. Now we're ready to move on to part 6. Bam! I'm all over this. Enjoy your D&D, Haggers. Hopefully see you later in our Jaws to the Lion stream coming up after this. Okay. What way round is this? That along here. Gotta be right. That means this doesn't fit, so I'm wrong. That's piece. Aha! It was actually part of the idiot proofing all along. Well, now if we remember the guidance from our friend Jay, he said that the felt compartments should have felt on all sides. It leads me to believe that some of my missing felt must actually go, correct? Must go on the other sides of these little guys. So I do have some felt that looks like it will fit. Let's try it out, shall we? It's a little bit smaller, 21. I do have these 22. That definitely. Yeah, I think these are the 22. Drama, the tension. Felt. And he'd do it. Perfect! Completely perfect. Nobody say otherwise. I have a piece to the 8 though. Is this all my remaining felt pieces? Is this? Yes, I think so. At the end of this video, she will live! Haha! Look at that! They're all happy in their little felt suits. It's all working out, baby. Alright. I need my 9s. Where are my 9s at? Go. Yes. Yes. And then we just move on in numbers. You can do numbers, right, me? I can do numbers. The 10s now. 10s. The 10s are the ones with more felt. I guess? Yes, because they're going to go along here. So these are going to be our 25s. They have to be... Here. No. Yes. Yes. This is a coffin for the game I'm never going to finish. There we go. Okay. It's 11. Where are you, piece 11? Aha! This one. Crazy one with all the weird felt. Hey, Pekka, thanks for joining. Yes, it is. It is. It is puzzle time, but I think we're winning. I feel like we're winning. Oh no, don't. Oh god. I need a thing. Oh. I believe I might have accidentally stuck the felt to the board, and now it it out. Break it. Uh-oh. Mm. Yeah. Oh. That if you're not careful, you might stick it to the board that's holding it in, and then if you push it out too brutally, you're going to wind up tearing the. So, you heard it here first, folks. Basically, don't be as don't be as cavalier with your. Do not do as I have done. Do not be as cavalier with your feltering as I am. I feel like there should be more felt for this. You know? Feels like it goes in. Oh, can it go on the back? Yes! Baby, this is where D goes, right? Is this where felt D? Yes, this is where felt D goes. I'm sorting the puzzle. Oh, baby. Look, all I want for Christmas is to be fuzzy. Hey, I got you covered, piece 11. Now you are the Lord of Fuzz. Magnificent fuzzy coat on both sides. Haha. Go. Bam! Look at that. Woo! Well, if you've made it further in Ether Fields than I have, no spoilers, okay? Because, yeah, I don't. I want to discover it all on my own and lose horribly. All for you guys to enjoy. Right, we've done 11. We're on to piece 12, and we must apply bit A. Okay, where's piece 12? This one. Oh. Just in mind that you stuck the felt on first, and there's a little piece stuck inside that we're. Yeah, haha. Unsupervised. No, look, no blood. I did it. Okay, so we felt A. Oh no, wait. This one lives where? This one's living along the top here. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's gonna go in here. This. That. It. Not piece 12. This is piece 15. We almost made a horrible mistake. Piece 12 is this one here. Phew, that was close. That was a close call, guys. Broke it. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense. Stick A on the back here. That's piece 15. Nobody forget that that's piece 15, because I'm going to forget. One of us has to. Awesome. Here we go. Yes, piece 12 successfully deployed. Winning. Piece 13. Piece 13. Must be this one. I'm being very reckless, actually. Last time I was very, very careful, but there's a lot more pieces on the last one. And these ones are all quite unique. Because of the felt and everything in the felt compartments, I feel a little less, feeling a little more cavalier, which is probably not good. They said I was mad. They called me a madman for trying to build this diabolical insert without even double-checking the numbers on the instructions. But look at me now. I've only made like 3 mistakes. 14. That's got to be this one, right? It is. And it slots right in here. And don't put it the wrong way around. I mean, they do make this pretty full. But, you know, challenge accepted. Haha! And then it's time for piece 15. Right? Ooh. Then it's time to go over the piece 15, but where do you live, piece? Oh, this is confusing. I don't understand. Can't go along the outside of the box, right? I feel like that's where the colored piece is. Oh, do you go along in here? Right, yes you... Okay. Yes, I see. Oh, this is good. Trickish. Sorry for swearing. And I've still got some mystery sticker bits. The problem is, I'm running out of... I guess they'd probably all go along the inside here, actually. So, it says we need felts and felt B. Yes. Okay. So this is designed to complete the compartment at the top. So if we're going to stick this one here like this. Yeah, that makes sense. So it needs to be on the back here and the back. Exactly the same. Yeah, we got it. Got it. 15 needs to be felted up right here. And right here. Good news is, enough brute strength I can make it happen. Come on, 15. Should be slotting. There we go. Oh, beautiful. It went right in there. Like a glove. Alright, piece 16. Where are you, 16? 16 is the big long one with all the felt left on it. Aha! I know where you live. It's right here, on board 7 of 7. I think we can but assume that this scene must go in. Because I've only got 2 pieces of felt left, and they must go on the other ends, here and here. You know, it's kind of funny, actually. The felt has kind of made it easy to figure out which way around these things go in. And once you understand that they're making entirely felt compartments. Tainted Grail insert. Sought to bamboozle me, but I had big brain help. I have bamboozled you. 17 actually is one with a handle on. I'm waiting for the final trap, you know. Okay, so 17 is this one. Bayor on it. Yeah, and we stick the felt on the inside here because it's going to go along the bottom here. 26 on it. We'd have no way of knowing at all. It's in the picture here, actually. It's not numbered. So they do have an image of the felt in the instruction, but they haven't written. Boris says, Mike, are you good at escape room games and puzzles? Isn't it obvious? That I'm good at these? I can count all the way up. Okay, so we're gonna put in piece 18 now, which is here. Stick. Final piece of felt. Those clicks are satisfying, Margaret. True, it's kind of satisfying the way the whole thing fits together. I actually reckon this one's than the Jaws of the Lion one. That one actually was. That had so many pieces. Just had so many pieces. And there was a lot of flipping the instructions back and forth. I mean, if you punched out all the pieces, didn't know to, let's see if we can get nice and gently. Yes. And then, I think we only have 2 pieces left, right? Oh, and then all the inserts and these bits. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Tainted Grail is going to be a complete mess because I threw it in the box after our last filming session. I haven't beaten it. Actually, to get it out, it was buried under. A bit of a... Ah, I mean, that's fundamentally put together now. Everything else we've got, there's no more instructions. That's it. So I guess they assume everything else is obvious. Everything else we've got here are these card dividers. So we've got one called Other. Eh. We've got one called Green Encounters, which makes perfect sense. I remember how to play. Gray Encounters. This one is unmarked. These are these even numbered on here? No, they haven't numbered any of the dividers, so they're basically just like, you know what to do, then you figure it out. Arev. That's for the characters. Maggot. Bayor. Eve. Ailey. Blue basics. Gray basics. Brown basics. Green basics. All the basics. Oh, Boris, you know, that's sort of the purpose of this video, right? It's to show you the product. If you think that this is something that you'd be interested in, then you should certainly check it out. And if you think that this looks like a total pain in the ass and you're not interested in it, then that's also useful to know. I think I'm about to play for the first time with one in the next stream, which is the one we put together for Jaws. I think it's going to be useful. I think it's going to be handy. Generally speaking, I do really appreciate inserts. Although, as I've said before, I don't have a whole lot of it. I just hard for me to get games to justify. I think they'll be particularly useful for a game like Tainted Grail, where you know you play it a whole bunch. I'm super jealous that Paul has finished his campaign already. But hopefully, you know, when things lighten up, we'll be able to get into it a bit more. Random events, story events, blue encounters, and purple encounters. It was just kind of bad timing, you know. I have the time to get back to Tainted Grail, then suddenly, you know, 20. You know, I'll look at doing some Tainted Grail when Wave 2 shows up. If hey, it's heavy. Bam! There it is. Oh God! Look at that. It's really heavy. So, you know, I'm keen to get this to the table and sort of like so yeah, I might look at doing some Wave 2 stuff. I know there's a prequel story in there. Maybe I can do that on my own if it's still not feasible for us to Tainted Grail, the campaign we were playing. God, if I can even remember how to play. I put this here. I'm sure I followed the instructions very carefully. Let's see if Wave 2 arrives before Wave 1. Ralph, you're yeah, that might be the case for you. My I wonder, yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people have been getting the fields already. Oh, I've got the picture. You had to put this together, please. Okay. Got a little tray here first. We're gonna fill this up with tokens. Purple cubes. Oh, guys, you know, it's been such a long time since I played Tainted Grail. Purple cubes are 5s, right? I think we were using them as 3s and people were getting annoyed. Asia always takes such a long time, even though it's closest to the factory. Yeah, why is that? That's so bizarre. Tainted Grail is on the boats. ETA to ship is early December. Thanks, narrator fan. Well, do you know what? I've already got loads of campaigns on the go, so it's not like I'm in any real rush for Tainted Grail. But I just like the game. I just like all. That's the problem I've got. Oh, Tainted Grail, so much fun. Papers. I mean, I really did throw this. Probably gonna be really useful too. Hey, there's our characters. It's that's who we're right. Michael Ailey? I feel like he was. Yes, he definitely was. Arif. Let's see, Arif. God, I can't. Okay, so in other trays, we've got all our other little bits, little healthy bits. In the final small tray, we've got all. Oh wow, I haven't even opened the plastic. Metal money. Well, they're not money, I know, they're dials and coins and everything. Oh, the dice go in here too. Hey, hey, hey! That's pretty. I think we got that covered. Right. Now, I guess the menders go in these big old spots here, right? And that explains the felt. Ah, oh, that's satisfying. Men here's at home. In their extremely well put together felt house. I will have no criticism of my felting. What else we got here? This chap. I guess he could have. Oh, that. I guess he lived. I suppose. But our characters going into the. Doesn't say that you definitely can. Like the picture has no felt on. They are living. It seems very big for Bay. Main thing really I'm keen on cards. Look at the like the way the cards are box them. Well, I'm gonna have to remember how these are done. I couldn't quite. I think it's because I mean, it's just chasing money after money, isn't it? Really, I'm like, oh, I've sleeved all these cards. Oh, now I need to buy an insert, a bigger box, because I sleeved all the cards. Oh, it's too many games. And we had some fun playing. Some of these had elastic bands around them to separate. Now they're sure someone's called Arif's. I don't need Arif. Yes. I mean, he's not my main man. No one's playing as Arif. Although, I guess maybe I'll play as... if I get the A2 stuff. I can't resume. Yep. Got where's it? Bayor's. Bayor. Good. Nobody's playing as you. Okay, these have some special events. Stuff that we went through. I feel like that was the story we covered. Ailey's deck Michael. One of these cards is an Ailey card. The rest of these are... Oh, the starter green cards. Yes. Ugh. These are a mixture of Ailey's cards and the basics. Basic. Right, so those cards that you have to buy then? That makes sense. The decks. Yeah, okay, these are our decks from those blue. Those blue Neve. And I've got our little yeah, I've got the little title card. Okay, so these are the actual cards. What are these? Secrets deck. Secrets, nobody look. Secrets live in one of these 3 compartments. Which one? Cards. Oh, this is the item deck. Oh! Don't drop them. Okay, awesome. Then what's this compartment? Oh, yeah, I've still got character up. I put the character up. Item deck. I feel like character upgrades in the Then these are patient cards. I can't remember where we were with them. Let's put them in here. Let's here. Is that where they live? Lives in the long ones. Oh, the encounters? Yeah, well, they do fit in. Oh. I guess they live in... I guess these are encounters. They didn't give me, a random device. They haven't given me a sort of like an event, an divider for sort of like active characters, you know what I mean? So that's... Which is absolutely fine. That my frail human... Has? Ralph, these are the sleeves that they sold with add-on. Definitely. What about generally speaking, if some Kickstarter campaigns like, hey, do you want to get a bunch of card sleeves? Campaign? I cannot get these. this really risky? Is this day? Over. Oh. Well, good news is I seem to have actually put like little elastic bands around all of it. Right, these are the cards we had actively going on. Okay, so I probably want those. Set to one side for now. Or actually, these are just random counter. Oh, you've got blue basic. Right, those are the base. Okay, so I think this track is character stuff. Daily. Maggot. I don't know where are maggots come. They're all in there. Here, I guess. So then you've got blue encounter. Then we've got purple encounters. Sorry, Carter, I don't know what could be causing that. Yeah, I'm mumbling like... Sorry, I will never just... They're the purple encounters. Next up I got green. I mean, this is very sort of manageable. This is I actually think, despite the fact that this game is more complex, this build was actually sort of a gory events. No, I've got gray encounters. And I guess the cool thing about this as well is, like, because all of this is random. Oh, your first encounter. Right. Forgot about that. The cards are like, your first encounter. I've forgotten that, actually... We had a gray encounter? Is that why I put this card on top? I'm gonna have to rewatch my damn series to remember what I'm doing. There's the advancement. Two different. Advance. Random events. Or these. Ivan. Ivor's been. Okay. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, one of the reasons I think that E-Raptor reached out to me, got a really good sale on it. We're interested from E-Raptor. Now would be a good time to do it, right? If you've watched these streams and you're thinking, oh, this would be help me get my games, then you know, now would be a good time to get it from E-Raptor. I know that you can. Some people also stock them round, so get them. I don't know if that would be you know, maybe. I don't have an affiliate. Um. Oh, hey, thanks, T. Carter. Yeah, yeah. I got some of the plastic bands matched up with the decks, but all the bands snapped. So this is probably a more robust solution. Yeah, Ralph, that would have been nice, I suppose. Although I think I don't know if that would have made me feel a bit like we're talking about the microphone. Don't want problem. Alright guys, hopefully this will be picking it up a bit better now. What I'm doing is I'm just adjusting the gain on the microphone and the volume of the... So watch your ears if I go really loud. Yeah, I think it's cutting me out when it's too quiet. So what I've done, hopefully... I'm just trying to sort of balance my audio. Is that better or is this too much? I can turn it down. It's about balancing the audio in the... Ooh, let's just come back. It's about balancing the audio of the microphone and in the streaming software. It's also a little quieter here on the main camera. So I'll go back to the table camera. You guys let me know if this is better or if this is too loud. And I will continue to make amends. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I think... But yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, I'm not here to sell E-Raptor's products in any way. I'm just doing a review. But so far, I really like what I've seen. They seem to fit together reasonably well. And hopefully they will prove practical items, which I won't really be able to test until we start sort of streaming all of these games. I think this one sits up here to hold the models in place. But, you know, so far they seem to be, is that where that's supposed to go? Yeah, so far they seem like solid products, you know, and I'm really impressed how they sort of go together without glue. Okay, this one goes along here. Apparently you can fit all your character boards at the top like this to hold everything else in place. Yep, there you go. But, yeah, I think this will be super helpful as well for when I finally get Tainted Grail back onto the stream. It'll be really nice. But, you know, I think I just like hanging out with you guys and doing this as well. And as we demonstrated last time, I also need your help and support. I can't be trusted to do it correctly on my own. Alright, who the hell's cards are these? Right, these are diplomacy upgrade cards. We don't seem to have a brown basic, green basic, gray basic. Right, these brown basic cards, these are yellow. Is there a yellow basic? Is there a yellow board? I think these are yellow basic. And these are blue basic? Yeah. Okay, so these are the other two basic decks. Oh no, Margot, we don't want that because, you know, then they'd realize how little influence I actually have. Besides, I don't know, I have a general, like, sort of, and this is definitely just me being a weirdo, but genuinely speaking, I don't like affiliate links. You know, it really makes me feel kind of like an advertiser. And I'm definitely not. I think of myself sort of as an entertainer and a content creator, and, you know, a provider of instructional videos as well. You know, I definitely don't think of myself as an advertiser ever, but that doesn't mean that I haven't sold a lot of products on behalf of people. You know, you know, by purely by virtue of playing their games and telling people or helping other people play them as well. Yeah, T. Carter, I reckon that's exactly what happened. They just thought, geez, this guy's never going to be able to put these together. We should send him some out of pity, but let's not bother sending him an affiliate link or anything like that. Yeah, so it looks like we got gray and brown boards. But I seem to have a yellow deck of basic cards, but this also says gray basic, so I don't know why it says Y, but never mind. We'll just put these again. So I'm not playing with Arab or Bayor or the gray basic cards or the other basic cards in our game. He's going at the... Where are Maggots cards? I guess these are Maggots cards, actually. No, these are the upgrades. These are the attack upgrade, right? Oh, there's more gray basic cards? Why? Yeah, oh god, I can't remember how the numbering system for this. There's why not basic. Oh, there's the blue basic, right? No. Whose cards are these? Bayor? They Bayors? I don't remember having... Oh, God. You guys, I can't remember how the game... Okay, Nemesis insert next. There's still a chance to add it to my pledge manager. We're going to get to the Nemesis expert. I saved it for last because there's 2 of them. And that's spooky to me. There's 2... And... No. Me. Oh my god, does anyone remember how this game works at all? No, why have I got more encounter decks out here? Did I just have 2? Oh, because some of them are supposed to be in, right? And some of them are supposed to be out? Yeah, I don't think they've closed the lockdown. Oh no, I think they have closed the lockdown pledge manager, actually. Yogi B. Bear. I think they closed that at the end of October. I don't know. Blue basic, green basic, brown basic. Oh my god. Why basic? Oh god. I might need to call an end to this stream. I mean, nobody wants to sit me watching sorting out these decks of cards. It's really nice hanging out with you guys and everything. But I'm likely going to mess up this whole thing if I carry on without checking the rulebook to see what on earth I was doing. Each character had basic and advanced cards that you could swap into their deck. Yeah, but I also seem to have made 2 encounter decks. I can't remember why I've done that. Look, I just want to show off my extremely pleasing rubber band system. See? The rubber band system, it's not faultless though, because now I literally can't. Ah, more long cards. Combat overview. Icon glossary. Order of the day. Yeah, these are all the reference cards. That's fine. I think these must be the blue basic cards. Yes, this is the deck I was using. This is Neve's deck. That's fine. I'm just going to throw this blank one in here as a placeholder for a minute. Where's Neve? I should. Okay. Put you in at the front. Put your cards in. I'm going to be playing with those again. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. Then I guess we'll do Ailey behind you. I thought these were Neve's cards. These are the ones that were in with her items. Yes. Wait, oh wait, is this just combat? No, there's 2 decks here. Ah! I'm in trouble. I don't know which cards I was playing with. This is just a diplomacy deck. I definitely hadn't unlocked... No, I think these are... How many of my named cards should I have in my deck? Yeah, Gary, thanks for... Yeah, I think that's right. I think one of these decks is decks of cards that I had, that I was playing with, and the other is cards that I can purchase for later. And I can't remember which one was which. How many of my characters' named cards should I have at the moment? That's the real question. It looks like in... If these are Michael's cards here, it looks like he didn't have many of his characters' named cards. So I'm thinking that the other deck must be the marketplace. And it makes sense because it's not with the items either. Yeah, okay. I think this is right. I think these are the cards Michael will have. And I guess these are the cards I had. That makes sense. And yes, I haven't unlocked all the encounters yet there, so they don't actually have a space distinct in the box for encounters you've locked and encounters you've unlocked. These are all the tougher encounters because they have the red symbols along the top that indicate that they're tougher. So I guess I'll just leave the elastic bands on there as I expand my space here. Why did I do this from the back? That was foolish, wasn't it? So these want to live in here in the gray encounter section. Oh, wait, the gray encounter. Right. The green encounters. Right, that's the deck of cards that we actually had in effect. The game. So gray counters in here. Purple here. Lucky Lukey, have I finished it? No, I haven't played it since we played it on the channel. What chapter did we get up to? I think we only got to, I think we're in chapter 2? We didn't get far at all. It was a real shame because it only arrived. What did it arrive not that long before lockdown, right? And then I couldn't play with Michael anymore in person. And we definitely he doesn't have a copy, so we can't live stream it or anything like Chris and I are doing with Gloomhaven. Purple encounter. I don't know how feasible that would be anyway. It might be feasible actually. Blue encounter. If we both had a copy of it. But, it's something to look forward to, isn't it, when we can get back together and play again in person. Possibly not all that far off now, either. Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna be so ready. So ready to play. The next time we get together, I'm gonna be like, it's so well organized. I don't have to remember where anything is because it's all done already. Whose cards are these? These are the gray basic cards then. Yeah, for some reason they're white. I don't know why. These are the gray basic combat cards. I've already got the diplomacy deck in there. Slot these in the same slot because. And then these are the blue basic attack cards. I think. Not the blue basic, the brown basic. These are the brown basic diplomacy cards then? Nope, these are the cards that I can use to upgrade my character. And these are the brown basic diplomacy cards. Got it. Somewhere apparently Maggot has cards too, but I don't know where his cards are. Yeah, there's it's all fitting together pretty nicely actually, Ralph. So to be fair, there's lots of space in the insert. They've done a good job of sort of making use of the space, and it's going to fit back in the box too. So, I mean, and I didn't quite have enough space in the original box for all of the cards and everything. Okay, so I guess I need the blue basic extra space for so these blue basics are actually extra cards that she can purchase or whatever. I think. I don't remember what the difference between these and then the advancement pools are. Also, why do I have... Did I just have some of her cards set aside? Because it looks like there's no set aside cards for... That was a placeholder. For Ailey. Like, it looks like Ailey's got all of the green cards here. She hasn't got a lot of her own character cards. It's bizarre. But actually, you know, as well, which is quite nice. There should actually be enough space here as well that you can sort of move these around and get the cards out. Well, still Bayor's cards then? Bayor. Now, Maggot's cards are here too. That explains. Those are Bayor's cards. I feel like there must be some extra cards in here with Ariv then as well. Because that's two... Oh, these are Maggot's diplomacy cards. I bet Ariv has Maggot's combat cards. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So that's sorted out the mystery of why there were so many extra cards in there, and also what happened to Maggot's cards. But it still hasn't solved the mystery of why I seem to have a lot of extra blue basic cards than green basic cards. And more importantly, where on earth are all of Ailey's named cards? Because Ailey only seems to have one named card in here. That's confusing. Where are Ailey's cards? Right. So this is part of my advancement pool here. Right, yeah, that's right. Okay, these are the advancement pool. Here's Ailey's advancement pool. Right, for combat. Right. This is Ailey's diplomacy advancement pool. Got it. So what I've done is I've somehow separated out one of... Oh, it's all coming together! Yes! I can see the matrix. Okay, so these are the two Ailey advancement pools. Then this is probably one of my advancement pools, and these are Ailey's cards for her actual decks. Got it. Yes. Okay. Alright, and there's not going to be a blue basic spot because ain't no, because blue basics are in with Neve's deck. And there's not going to be a green basics either, because green basics are in with Ailey's deck. Yes, actually, I can use these to separate the advancements, can't I? In addition to elastic bands, I will also have this little thing here to indicate that these are the advancement cards for the green player. Then I guess I don't need these advancement cards here. I seem to be missing one, which is a little alarm. I'll track it down at some point. Brown advancement pool. Because then this has got to be the... Yeah, so this is the diplomacy advancement pool for Niam. Ah, I seem to have broke one of her elastic bands. This won't do. Other. Seems to have some random events here that have been removed as well. I don't know if these are random events we've already done. That's my active cards that are actually in the game at the moment. And what are these random events? Why are they separate from the other random events? Tainted Grail. What a game. I really want to play again. These are the gray encounters. These are the random events here. No, these are the story events. Oh, okay. Here's what I've done. These are the random events. They don't need the last. There we go. Then we need the story events. Yeah, I lost track of my own sorting system. Okay. Cool. These are Ailey's cards. These are, I think, story events that we've already been through. I don't know, they're called special. Anyway, we'll just leave them here for now. Now all I need is room for Eve's advancement pools. And also to figure out what on earth happened to the brown advancement pool card, which is kind of bothering me a little bit. What are these? They're setup cards? I don't know where these are supposed to live, but they'll probably need them for the games. Throw them in here with the other section, bits and pieces I was using. And also these, your dead cards. Cool, this is almost done. We're almost there. Lucky Lukey, this insert is, I think, currently on sale. Wasn't Ralph saying it was currently on sale for about 50 something euros. That is, of course, the expensive version with the screen printed sides that you can see here. But I don't know if I think the other version's cheaper. You don't get the screen printing on it. Is it worth it? It will be worth it if I ever play Tainted Grail again. If we get Michael back and we can play on stream, it will be worth it. Um, we'll have to see when that happens, you know. But I mean, I think if you were honestly, my honest answer is I think if I was playing this game all the time, you know, in my house, I think it would be worth it because what you don't want with these kinds of games is for the setup to be such a chore that you then don't want to play, right? You're like, oh, I'd like to play Tainted Grail, but it's a massive pain to set up and everything, so I'm just not going to bother. And then it kind of languishes on the shelf for a bit, and then you forget where you were at. And then, you're like, oh, I'm just not going to go back to it. And then you move on to something else, and it's like, geez, like that's what you want to avoid. And I think that's the best part of these inserts for these big campaign games. Oh, I'm dropping all of my literature. I'm looking for this missing advanced tool card for Brown. I don't know. It must be somewhere in here somewhere. Just don't know why it wasn't with the others. Oh, well, I'll probably do that off camera, guys. Nobody wants to watch me sort through these cards any longer. But Ralph says, I finished 10 euros less without the print. Cool. 42 euros now plus 18 euros shipping. Normally 60 euros. I mean, I can't really make a comparison with, like, other Tainted Grail inserts because I literally haven't got any other ones other than, the one it comes with, right? So I couldn't... Is this the best insert for Tainted Grail? I don't know. Is it the only insert for Tainted Grail? I actually don't know that either. But, this seems extremely functional. It's pretty to look at. I like the felt for the miniatures. That's really cool that they've done that. Do I think that this will help me get the game to the table again in the future? Yes, I do think that. I think that this would be, next time I set the game up, having this here, all sort of set up. This organization, this little bit of organization I'm doing now, will go a long way to helping me get it set up on the table in the future, and that's if you're gonna, I'm only on like chapter 2 of like, I don't know, 12 or something. So, like, that's a big deal, right? Like, that's a lot of games. I've got this extra bit. That's a lot of games that this is going to help with, right? Yeah, well, exactly. It's like, that's for me. That's what I mean. I think, like, for a game like Anachrony, right, where really the benefit is, God, where's the Brown Advanced Pool card? This is driving me insane. For a game like Anachrony, um, it's like, do you play it often enough to justify the insert, right? Um, because you're paying X amount of money to sort of, because something like a Euro game, you don't really need like to organize in the same way. Whereas something like this, which is a a campaign game, as you've just seen from all this sorting I've been doing, it's like, what were these cards? What was this deck? Was this how is this sorted out? Why is this like this? And actually having all of these sort of little dividers and this sort of system in place here, to help me remember, oh yeah, this is what I was doing. This is why this is set up that way. That's a really, really helpful thing, and just that sort of little bit extra to help you get back into the campaign game part of it. That's extra value you're getting out of this insert that you would maybe not normally get from an insert if it was for, say, a just like a regular game. Then it's like, it's more about helping you get your... Well, let's see if we can get all of this stuff in, because I seem to have some extra bits left over. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. It's pretty flush. I don't know how we're going to get the book in. The book's pretty thick. Oh, Ralph, I have a custom Etsy insert for Terraforming Mars, which I really, really like. Do you know what's interesting? I can't fit these cards into this space here. I've got these like sort of helper cards and they're not going to fit anywhere. They fit here. My little envelope of bits there as well. It's really fine. I mean, and terraforming Mars I got because of the just all the boxes. You know, terraforming Mars is so many boxes, and I was just like, that's the other thing. You know, if you like, I'm dying for like a really good Everdell insert as well. Just going through all the Everdell boxes every time I set it up. Oh, what a chore! You know, I've tried to organize them as best I can, but it's still just a massive sort of pain. So I'd really like a really good sort of insert set for Everdell, where you can get like all the expansions and all the premium expansions into one box. That would be fantastic. But you know, I don't get Everdell to the table as often as I would like to justify that cost, really. Pretty flush. Yep, that's pretty good. Yep, feels good. Feels well organized. I'm excited. Yeah, it's a nice fit. That's extremely satisfying. And oh my god, what am I? The one thing I don't have in there are the plastic coin tokens. But you know what? I think that's okay. I don't know what we'll do with those. We'll figure out. I think they actually could have fit in the token tray if I'd been really bothered about putting them in. Well, mission accomplished. The next time we play Tainted Grail, we'll be all set up and organized and ready to go. Yeah, Ralph, I really, really want to play Tainted Grail. Maybe I'll be playing through the prequel campaign when the Wave 2 stuff comes up. But hopefully we'll see how this whole situation pans out. Hopefully we'll be able to get Michael back on the show to play soon as well, you know? There's nothing I like more than tormenting Michael with telling him choices he can't know about, you know? He just wants to know, have I done it correctly? Have I done what I should have done? And I just love to say, I won't tell you. Why is this so weird? What's happening here? Camera's being weird. Anyway. Lucky Lukey, you can't come to me right at the end of the stream and say, hey, talk about card battling games. Well, what would be your first thought for a good game with card battle like Hearthstone? Um, well, you know, you're not going to like it, but my mind goes to Blue Moon, which is outrageously out of print and hard to come by. So, what is the next madness level? Oh, I don't have it here. It's over there. It's we're going to do the 2 inserts for Nemesis. We've got Nemesis core set and Nemesis stretch goals box. I'm super excited about doing those. And I'm going to try to get those done in time for the next Untold Stories stream so that we can get Untold Stories to the table and soon. Because I'll tell you what, my Nemesis inserts are an absolute nightmare, and they take so long to get that game set up. So I'm really keen to check those out and see if they're good, because I'd really, really like them to be good, so that the next time I set up Nemesis for Untold Stories live stream, it is fast and it is quick, and we can get to playing the story as quickly as possible. Awaken Realms Lover. Hey, the first insert set we did was for Stellar games. Uh, but you know, it's. I mean, there's a reason why Awaken Realms is so popular. A lot of their games are really, really good. You know, um, but I'll tell you what. There's a free bit of advice for you, Lucky Lukey. If you're looking for a card battling game, you can skip over Awaken Realms Light's Siege Storm. I think that's probably not what you're looking for. Throwing a bit of shade there. Okay, I better get out of here before Awaken Realms get mad at me. But I'm super excited for ISS Vanguard. Who else is excited about that? Oh, when's it coming? Nobody knows. It's a big secret. I think that's the end of the stream, guys. I gotta go and take a break before I come back for Jaws of the Lion in about an hour and a half with Chris. And it's going to be super fast and easy to set up because I've got the E-Raptor insert in Jaws of the Lion already. But thanks everyone so much for joining me. T. Carter, I did say I'm going to try and do Ether Fields tomorrow. We'll see if that can happen. I'm really optimistic it will. So tomorrow afternoon, keep your eyes peeled for an Ether Fields stream. And, you know, make sure you subscribe to the channel or, you know, hit on the notifications thing. You know, ring the notifications bell. And then you'll know for sure when that's due to start and going ahead. There's no E-Raptor insert for Ether Fields, I don't think. Margot, I know you are, and I'm excited to play Nemesis again too, and it's happening. We're getting there. You know, it's if I could live stream all day long for the rest of my life, I would. Just playing through these games on the internet with you guys. It's such a joy. But there will be a E-Raptor insert for Ether Fields, I'm sure, in due course. Although I gotta say, I think that the way they use the card sleeve box as a sort of extra box for the cards, I think the Ether Fields insert is the best Awaken Realms insert I've seen so far. So there is that. I would be much more inclined to get the Nemesis insert or the Tainted Grail insert or something else before I got the Ether Fields insert. There, you heard it here first, folks. But yeah, I did the thing. If you like this, sorry, this was a very sort of casual unboxing, but you know, we had fun hanging out, and we got the felt figured out. We did it, and you know, we got to hang out and talk about Awakened Realms, and that was cool. So if you've enjoyed the video, do leave a like and leave a comment down below to let me know what games you'd like me to see me play on the channel or anything like that. And well, Ralph, if you're not going to sleeve the Ether Fields cards, then you're okay. I think you can actually make do with the core set box. But if you're going to sleeve the cards like me, then you need the extra space. So we'll see. But yeah, let me know how it goes when you get it. And that's it from me for now. And I'll be back shortly with the next thing. Thanks so much, everybody. See you later. Bye.